does.
winter.
Alright, who else deserves to be talked to? It's a really nice sofa. Oh, it's Beret Town.
I'm Bitter Root, first recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
You look a little bit like Michael Pena.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
This whole town is full of people that, like, think they're famous, but they're not. It's like Twitter.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
Alright. 30 experience.
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me.
Okay. Losing your parents must have been hard for you. I'm comfortable with this being like the third thing I've ever said to this man.
You're sorry? Well, that makes one of us. Bitter Springs was the best thing that ever happened to me. Best thing that ever happened to my parents, too. They were as bad as the rest. Worse, maybe. You're not fully grown till you've taken a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. It's all I got from the cons. It's all I ever want.
Cool.
He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
There's no glory either. You're not telling me something you couldn't have forgotten the whole massacre.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those cons didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with. Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get
Is this
high
guy
on his
always
buddies
such a
and swap
bummer?
tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was a... How'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
A smoking piece of ass. Well, now that I've heard literally your deepest, darkest stories, let's talk about something else. We're gonna find some work.
You a merc? Well, then I guess you
Kind
want
of
to
a
talk to
personal
my
question, isn't it?
father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
All right. Talk to 10 of Spades.
Hey, my man. 10 of Spades. First recon sharpshooter. At your service.
I don't care. Goodbye.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
I thought you should know Cook is dead?
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment.
I don't know who I killed, but I guess I'm happy I did. Cool.
One of the Ranger vets looked... Howdy. Name
That
Stanley, first
is
recon.
one hell
Can't say
of
I've
like
seen you
a
before. I'd
fucking
remember
Otto
that.
von Bismarck mustache.
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all. And a lot of scouting from place to place.
Cook was a fiend when you were getting dog's brains. You took his head and sold it. All right, cool.
Oh.
Always, never met you before. It's always a pleasure, though, just in case you're concerned. Where's Daughtry at?
Later.
Patrolling the Mojave sort of makes...
Farber's
No?
doing the
Okay.
best with what he's got.
I don't know who Farber
Go
is.
for a nice cut of Brahmin steak.
we have anything going on over here? Like, I know I'm supposed to talk to Daughtry. Maybe he's in... Yeah, okay. Probably, like, the flaming pots is where we're going to find the chef, if I had to guess. Seems like a very unsafe way to cook. Yo, where's my Daughtry at? You are not Daughtry. Go inside. Try the big main building. Which one of these is the big main building?
We'll go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Daughtry is by the wall of the big building. Was I the only one noticing his hat? It was huge. No, you're not the only one noticing his hat. Oh, this one. I didn't know if this was a building or a wall or what. That's how big it was. The quest I was talking about is from inside the main building. Fantastic. I'm ready. Let's get some momentum. Daughtry isn't a chef. Yo, fuck you, man. You don't know what Daughtry is and isn't. Don't tell him what he can and can't do. I've actually been to this airport. This is exactly what it looks like. Right down to the complete lack of power. Oh, terminals! Non-functional terminals. What about this one? No such luck. Daughtry glitches out sometimes and doesn't show up. That's just because he's too busy coming in third on the 4th season of American Idol. Maybe perhaps we go to the concourse. I imagine Daughtry is through here. Some interesting sounds.
Hey.
Daughtry? No? Okay. Is this Daughtry? It'd be much easier if you guys just stayed in the freaking tents. NL, you know he deserved to win. That was a long time ago. I think the scientist you're looking for is behind the stairs on the 1st floor of the building. Are you sure he's not, like, surrounded by these piles of rubble here? Good lord. In the supply shack. Is this where Daughtry lives? This guy looks like it could be a Daughtry.
Hey, you look like
Hey!
in need of a reliable supplier.
What are you trying to say? Apparently I've already talked to this guy and said see you later because I don't like the cut of his
Take
jib.
your pick.
Stim packs. I demand stim packs. I can take 2 of those, 3 of those. No regular stim packs. Take a doctor's bag though. That seems acceptable. You can get a good rifle from this guy. I guess the assault carbine. This guy has mad caps. You should sell him something. Should I sell him the power armor? Because people said you get power armor after anyway. Like they just give you one when you complete the Brotherhood of Steel quest. Look for Battle Brew? The power armor they give you is bad. It's moot. Sell the power armor and multiplas weapons. That's true. I do have, like, laser weapons I don't want to use because I already have the lair. Probably will get rid of the plasma weapons as well. Might want to keep the sniper rifle. Sell one of the hunting rifles, I guess. He sells dope armor. Alright, let's see. Is this confirmed? Combat armor reinforced Mark II? We might as well get some, honestly. Combat armor reinforced helmet Mark I. Alright, accept. Are we over encumbered? We are not over encumbered. Alright, let's get rid of the spacesuit. Replace it with this and this. This is the dopest we've ever looked. Without a doubt. Maybe we'll be
So
a little
you're
bit more
back.
survivable as well. And, whoa. I can be pretty resourceful. Perhaps we can work out a deal.
Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash and at a discount.
I already have access
These
to my
items
own
aren't
stash,
available
dog.
in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else. Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes.
Even when I'm not playing Isaac, I can't escape it.
Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers.
Sweet. Time for me to go. Let's get the heck out of here. I still want to find, Chris Daughtry. Oh, this looks like an active terminal. I guess we probably should not hack it, or they'll be mad. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see what supplies they've got. 4 attempts left. Extremely. Okay, 1 out of 9 correct. Extremely. Attackers. Okay, 3 out of 9 correct. Extremely. Oh, okay. Leave. Save first. Save first. Okay, save. At least crouch. Okay, there we go. Crouch. Crouch hacking. Crouch and save first. Does crouching really make it so you don't get as detected as easily? Convinced. Criminals. I told you. Guaranteed. Isaac! Download weapons manifest. 50 hunting rifles, 50 assault rifles, 20 battle rifles. Increase gunrunners' weapon shipment and modify manifest to make these numbers match the earlier totals. Boyd is getting too suspicious. You've lost karma. If you crouch and it says you're hidden, you can do whatever you want. Oh, man. Too many people with hats on, probably. Alright. Camp McCarran. Where is Chris Daughtry? Let's look at our quest beacon. Data. Quests. There is no quest beacon for this one. Because I don't have a quest. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm here to save time later. He is outside. Outside where? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna wait for chat to catch up, and I'm gonna sleep for like 13 hours, so it's the daytime again. Find Roger Daughtry? Okay, he's a good dude. Go back to the main building. Daughtry is by the tents at the beginning. First floor of the main building for the scientist. Well, okay, we should fast travel then, probably, right? Back to Camp McCarran. Go to the tents. This motherfucker. I don't have a quest beacon for Daughtry, dog. Okay, go back to the main building and find the scientists. They give you the quest I'm talking about, not Daughtry. I just like saying Daughtry. Daughtry is that Dinky the dinosaur. Don't lie to me. Chris Daughtry is a bald bro. I'm aware. He's got a little slit tickler as well. In the daytime, Daughtry is near the main gate. I think this is the episode or the week in which I have shot the fewest people. We've only gained 1 level, too. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, Daughtry!
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Sure. I want to claim a bounty.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags?
Does this guy ever shut up?
but I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
Alright, actually, I have another head right here.
You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
Alright, I'll go after Driver Neffy.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, 1st Recon. Snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call.
Alright, cool. I don't want to speak to you anymore, even though I know I just found you.
That means
no decapitations, sure, whatever. No disintegrations. I heard your Bitterroot's father. Goodbye. Okay, I gotta talk to the scientist. I think he did sell one. That is possible. I may have sold a head. So the scientist is like under the stairs here. No problem. These aren't stairs though. Just to be clear, this is an escalator. Just so we're clear for the future, that's an escalator, not stairs. That's why I was confused. I'm joking, obviously.
Hey, a little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
Oh, okay. Well, then why even bring it up? You just sound like you're cold-hearted.
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Wrong. Scientists?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Okay. Goodbye. You are not the scientist I'm looking for.
A pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure to
I'm
meet
Thomas
you.
Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
I don't even need like a speech stat to get past this
Wonderful.
one.
Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month.
Okay.
Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges.
I can see why he's in his
A
office all the
harvest
time.
that
He's
could
protecting
feed a
this,
city
or
a
perfecting
nation.
this speech.
And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing is impossible. Adidas.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret.
I know it's the
For that,
apocalypse,
the
but can
OSI
someone just take a little soap and water to those filing cabinets? That's a good point.
Good. I thought I sensed a kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Sure, goodbye.
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question.
Wow, like I asked him if there's anything else I should know, and he's
Downloading
like,
the data
whoa, are you fucking
You might
stupid?
be
I thought it
able
was simple. Alright.
Best of-
Enter Vault 22 and get research data from there. Alright, so we got like another quest, basically, that we can do at the same time as we're doing the Brotherhood one, I guess. Quests. There stands the grass. World map. I'm starting to figure out this beacon stuff. I guess it's probably outside of Camp McCarran, so we might as well teleport to just outside. What are the odds NL gets through the vault in the next 7 minutes? Probably unlikely, but I'd like to at least get like one more level. Because I can't believe I only leveled up once here. It does happen. Oh, maybe I got twice. No, I think I only leveled up once. It's been a good 3 hours, but I haven't made very much progress on a mathematical level. Does the stream capture go up as soon as the stream ends? Yeah, it goes up on Twitch immediately, and then it'll be spaced out on YouTube over the next week or so. I can survive this jump. Yeah, no problem, okay. A little scared there temporarily, but who dares wins. Pardon me? Raoul, you still here? Yeah, even Rex is like, Raoul! Oh, there he is. He's just a little slower than Rex. Only one level because you didn't spend the whole episode killing dogs like you normally do. Wow, rude, but also true. Yeah, I spent the whole episode running fetch quests for the Boomers and the Legion. Oh, Sunset Sarsaparilla Factory. My healing item needs have finally been taken care of. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Is this is not the vault. Unfortunately. As much as I wish it were. It's not the... Oh my god, it's so much further away than I thought it was. This place is a goddamn jackpot. Now that we have it on the map, we can get it next time. Oh, don't crash on me, game. Don't crash on me. I think it's crashed on me. Oh, it crashed. This is like terrible timing because there's only like 3 minutes left in the freaking show. So I don't know what to do at this point. There's like, by the time I load up the game and get back into it, we will be like done. So I'm gonna just go make sure that Kate knows that we're somewhat good to go. Hey, Kate! I will go ask her.